Television love predictions. Panels argued through the night about everything that mattered. Markets moved, cities grew, the headlines multiplied. Everybody watched the horizon, nobody watched the water. The signs arrived quietly, a feather drifting through downtown. Pink reflections in office windows, shadows where shadows shouldn't be. The scientists kept talking numbers, the politicians kept talking certainty. And somewhere beyond the coastline, something strange was already happening. We saw everything except what was right in front of us. Nobody expected the flamingos, standing perfectly still like they already knew. Something we didn't. Nobody expected the flamingos, while the world explained itself away. They just watched and waited and never looked surprised. By summer they were everywhere, on rooftops, parking garages, abandoned stadiums. Nobody knew where they came from, nobody knew why they stayed, but somehow they always appeared a few moments before things changed. The strangest warnings never sound like warnings. Nobody expected the flamingos, standing perfectly still like they already knew. Something we didn't. Nobody expected the flamingos, while the world explained itself away. They just watched and waited and never looked surprised. Maybe they weren't predicting anything, maybe they were remembering. Maybe tomorrow had already happened in their eyes. Pink skies, black water, no answers, just feathers. Nobody expected the flamingos, until they became impossible to ignore. The cities changed, the maps changed, the stories changed, but they remained exactly the same. No!